Placing both your palms on your chest. Rubbing your chest gently as you're lying down. Continue to keep your eyes closed and say, try to do a special conscious breathing practice. Inhale through your nose but exhale through your mouth. Quality of sleep has more to do with your mental state. How you feel in the morning is a reflection of really what has been going on in your mind and energy levels all through the day. Sit on the edge of your bed. Make sure your feet touch the floor. Close your eyes as you feel a deep sense of connection with Mother Earth. All this pain or stress, anxiety, fear is flowing from your feet into the floor and ground. Do you sleep for 7 to 8 hours at night, yet wake up feeling tired and dull? Problem perhaps is not in your sleep. It's in the stress, tension, anxiety you've been carrying all through the day. Today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a powerful Vedic ritual that I have shared with so many of my clients and students that will not only help you sleep well at night, it will help you waking up refreshed, energized, and revitalized. I have created a special ritual meditation for you that you can practice every night before you sleep to experience a deeper sense of relaxation. You can listen to that meditation and experience yourself going into that deeper state. The link to that meditation is going to be given in the description below. Make sure you check it out. You see, when it comes to sleep, it's a natural requirement of the body. But it's also important to understand that the quality of sleep has more to do with your mental state. That means, while physically we need rest, how you feel in the morning is a reflection of really what has been going on in your mind and energy levels all through the day, not just when you come to bed. Why? Because when you come to bed, you are carrying with you everything you picked up in the day. Maybe you had an argument with someone. Maybe you had a very stressful day at work. Perhaps you experienced some failure or disappointment. How do you ensure that you don't take this along with you when you come to bed at night? Because you see, if you come to bed and you haven't closed these files for the day, automatically your nervous system is not in the rest mode. That means the brain is still processing all the information. It gets a message that there is still a lot happening. So a lot of data in the subconscious mind stays activated and the nervous system stays in the fight and flight mode, expecting danger, expecting something to happen. It's always in the alert mode. And that is the reason why even though we sleep for these 7 to 8 hours, we don't feel energized, we don't feel we have got rest because we have not reached those deeper states that we ideally should reach when we are sleeping. How do we change that? Here is a powerful ritual. I'll take you through 3 important steps which you need to do before you actually go to sleep at night. Step 1, sit on the edge of your bed. Make sure your feet touch the floor. Close your eyes as you feel a deep sense of connection with Mother Earth. Now, for a moment as you close your eyes, imagine everything that happened in the day. Perhaps the problems that you have encountered, maybe things that didn't work out, the stress, tension, perhaps the fear. Let it come to your mind. As you acknowledge everything that you have experienced all through the day, just imagine all this pain or stress, anxiety, fear is flowing from your feet into the floor and ground. Imagine all of it is going into Mother Earth. As you feel the release happening, affirm, I release everything I experienced with love. 3 times. I release everything I experienced with love. I release everything I experienced with love. Repeat it for at least 3 times. And then just stay in silence for few seconds to actually feel the release. You notice after you're affirming, I release with love, you will feel a sense of lightness. Because as your feet are touching the floor, you are connecting. This is known as an earthing practice. a beautiful way to release your emotions before you come to bed. Step 2. Now that you're feeling lighter, try to do a special conscious breathing practice. Inhale through your nose but exhale through your mouth. Try to do at least 8 to 10 rounds. One round comprises of inhaling, holding your breath for few seconds, exhaling slowly through your mouth. When you release through your mouth, you'll notice you're making a subtle ha sound. Watch me. I can hear a subtle ha sound coming from my mouth. This ha sound is considered to be the breath of God. It brings in a deeper sense of relaxation at the level of the mind and the body. 8 to 10 rounds of doing this and you are entering what we call as the alpha brainwave state. It's a doorway towards your subconscious mind. That means you're opening up your subconscious mind for healing. As the beating of the brain has reduced and the beating of the heart has also become more rhythmic. Now we reach step 3. Step 3 is about coming to bed, lying down, placing both your palms on your chest, rubbing your chest gently as you're lying down. Continue to keep your eyes closed and say, with a smile on your face, my mind is at peace, my body is healing. My mind is at peace, my body is healing. My mind is at peace, my body is healing. Few times of repeating this with a smile, and you are now all set to go into a deeper state of relaxation. Now you won't just be sleeping, you will be restoring, you will be re-energizing, you will feel revitalized as you wake up in the morning. But practice this routine every day. It is not about doing it 1 or 2 days. Make sure you do this regularly. Next 3 months you practice this and you will see the difference in the quality of your sleep, because not sleeping well is a very big problem. If you're not at rest at night, mornings don't go well. You feel you need something like tea, coffee to give you that instant boost. And then motivation drops. Even if you have something important, you'll do it, but later there is no excitement, there is no happiness. Another thing, our Vedic scriptures advise us sleeping against the head in the north direction. So if by chance you have your head in the north direction when you're sleeping, please change that. Head in the south or east is considered to be best for getting good sleep and also for the healing and restoration of the body. One more important rule, please ensure that you limit the use of your mobile, television and screens. This is important because sometimes you may be having a hard day at work, but right before you sleep, you're watching something, taking in information. Unless you're doing a meditation, which is relaxation, you're not watching the screen but only listening to the audio, that is okay. But if you're watching something and something which is very informative, where your brain has to be alert, you're taking in information, you're recalling something, you're listening, you're very actively participating in taking in information, that must be avoided at night. At least 2 hours before you sleep, don't do anything where your brain needs to be very alert. 2 hours before you sleep is about relaxing, talking with family, maybe practicing gratitude, spending some quality time with your family, sharing about your day in a positive way, even sitting in meditation. Make sure, even if you're reading a good book, it is about reading to simply relax. Not that you're making notes and journaling while you're reading. Reading at night can be a good habit, provided you're not reading something which is exciting you a lot, which is triggering you in a negative way. I hope this video inspires you to take control of your health and healing journey. Remember, not getting good sleep at night can be very frustrating. But this video is all about letting you know that you are in charge of your own healing, you're in charge of your own body. And a few positive changes can go a long way in helping you experience true peace and freedom in life. Now that you've watched this video, I really hope that you take some time to rest, rejuvenate and revitalize. Let the rest of your day be peaceful, be happy and full of positivity, because you deserve it. Let me know in the comments how you've been feeling after practicing these 3 steps on a daily basis. Here's wishing you all the very best. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, then do share it with others, subscribe to this channel, and stay connected with all the tools and techniques I'm sharing.